guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. So, we gotta start off with Nicki Minaj because it looks like Cardi B is going to be dropping around the same time as Nicki Minaj. She is getting her revenge, getting her lick back on Nicki Minaj. She talked on Spaces recently, I believe this was yesterday, about how she will be dropping music before the year ends.
I was thinking about being, really quiet, really private. But I don't know. Maybe I should maybe I should put a little something out before the year ends. It depends though, because, would y'all mind if I just do like a video? I don't know, if I do a music video, like just probably in my kitchen, because I just, I don't really have nothing planned for right now. I don't know. I'll think about it by the end of the day. I don't know. I love you. Bye.
Okay, so she said that, she was going to remain quiet, but I think what's motivating her to release something is the fact that she didn't win no scammies. Okay, she got 0 nominations, and Nicki Minaj and Ice got 2 nominations for Barbie World, which is under Titanic Records. So she probably feeling the heat. And then on top of that, Nicki Minaj threw some shots at Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, all of her sons in the For All the Barbs freestyle. Okay, so it looks like Cardi B could be dropping her own freestyle. She is getting her lick back, but she did tell y'all she was getting a few days ago. She did warn y'all. She said, I'm going to be getting my lick back. Y'all was trying to say, oh, it's about Megan Thee Stallion. No, she cool with Megan. She coming after Nicki Minaj. Okay? This is how she's going to build up hype for her rollout. Okay? She's going to drop the same time as Nicki Minaj. She's going to take shots at Nicki Minaj. She will be trying to compete with Nicki Minaj and going against Nicki Minaj to build up hype for her album. Okay? That's the only way she'll get any type of steam. So let me know how you guys feel about that. How do you guys feel about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj releasing the same day, her getting revenge on Nicki Minaj, getting her lick back like she said she would. She is dropping the end of the year. And it looks like it could be December 8th. And then mind you, she's also working with Nicki Minaj's old manager, who can't stand Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj fired him. Irvin, okay, remember she was working with Irvin. That is Cardi B's new manager. He might be encouraging her to get revenge on Nicki Minaj because, Nicki Minaj dropped his ass in 2021. Okay, so, the snakes, they coming out for Pink Friday too. What I also peep is that, she mentioned doing a music video in her kitchen because, she wasted $2 million on bozos. I want y'all to peep that. She was like, do y'all mind if I do a music video in the kitchen, because she don't want to waste Titanic's money anymore because she's in a hole. I want y'all to peep that. Moving on to Doja Lamar. It looks like Doja is getting sabotaged again. She will be competing against the chart-obsessed races for the #1 spot on the Payola Hot 100. Okay? Because the chart-obsessed races Cruel Summer is headed back to the #1 spot, and so is The Town Is Dead. Okay? And you know how the chart-obsessed races, she like to put out those EP and remixes every other week to remain on the Payola Hot 100 charts. Unfortunately, I just don't think Doja Cat can really compete, in my opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about it. If I was Doja Cat, I would just let the chart-obsessed races, get her #1 spot, because we already know she's obsessed with the charts, okay? Doja's not as obsessed with the charts as the chart-obsessed races. Okay, that's why she got her name. Moving on to Champagne Thickums and Nicki Minaj. Champagne Thickums also gets revenge on Nicki, it seems like, because he is announcing his new tour with J. Cole, November 17th at 11 a.m. local time for tickets to go on sale. Now, isn't this the same time Nicki Minaj is doing her pre-sales for her tour Pink Friday 2? Didn't she say pre-sales would happen on November 17th? This is very interesting. But I always said Champagne Thickums was a snake. Nobody wants to listen to me, okay, including Nicki. And so with that being said, maybe she pushing her pre-sale date back for Champagne Thickums, but Nicki and Champagne Thickums tickets will be going on sale at the same time. Moving back on to Cardi B, it looks like Bebe Rexha has some interesting things to say about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, which has the Cardi B fans upset. They've been dragging her all day because she went live and she talked about why she prefers Nicki Minaj over Cardi B.
Honestly, I'm going to have to say this right now. I really do think Nicki Minaj, I really do believe this, that Nicki is one of the best female rappers of all time.
Definitely. She's definitely a lyricist. Like,
I feel like her
pen game is strong.
She writes her own shit, number one. Number two, I just feel like she's always coming with new shit. Like, I have so much respect for her.
No, yeah. I love her. Well, let me give it up for the women in the rap game, period. They're doing what's needed to be done. I think they need to stop putting women against one another to begin with. And also, we also
let Cardi do her thing. Yeah, she's like, I love Cardi.
Let
me just say, I like Cardi because I fuck with her personality and I like how real she is. Yeah. But like with Nicki, I just feel like the talent, the writing talent, the musicality, the artistry.
Yeah.
It's untouchable.
Yeah. And people also got to realize there's a difference from being a rapper and being a performer.
What, Nicki's a good performer too.
She's a great performer.
Nicki could stand right there and she would,
But let's be clear. We're keeping it 100 because I'm a straight shooter. I love Cardi, but we also know that Cardi's not writing 95%.
Well, let's not get into that because we don't want the Cardi fans coming after us.
No, because I love Cardi.
Who's calling us right now?
So if you guys remember, she worked with Nicki Minaj a few years ago, or maybe 7 years ago for No Broken Hearts. That used to be my song. Now, the Cardi B fans are not happy about this. They're dragging Bebe Rexha's stats, saying she really don't sell. And on top of that, they brought up an old video that could allude to Bebe Rexha kind of clout chasing.
Favorite rap verse of all time.
Cardi B tomorrow too.
Oh.
My Glorilla. Okay, hold on, do it with me.
Okay, ready? She's putting you on the spot.
Oh my God.
Long ass weave, it be tickling my ass crack.
See, I like Bebe Rexha, but it do give clout chasing because last year, because Yesterday 2 came out last year, so you either said this earlier this year or last year, that Cardi B's verse for Yesterday 2 was your favorite rap verse of all time. If you don't sit your ass down, how is Cardi B's Yesterday 2 verse the best rap verse of all time? Now, I know you got to be in your mid-30s, okay, right? So that means you grew up with Missy, Eve, a little bit of Lil' Kim, Lauryn Hill. So, this is why I don't really get excited when the girls be trying to say, oh, Nicki this, Nicki that, because, you just got caught clout chasing. Sorry, okay? Not saying that she can't like Cardi B, but that's not the best rap verse of all time. Sit your ass down. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion's Cobra. It is predicted to debut around number 32 on the Payola Hot 100, challenging for a top 30 entry. And I was right. Before the song even came out, I said that she would probably go top 30. This ain't too bad for Megan Thee Stallion considering the circumstances. She don't really have, a label pushing her. Devil Nation, I definitely think they're helping her, but she's not really getting radio play. okay, and stuff like that. But they're definitely helping her with, like, the music video, promotion. Let me know if you guys think this is going to be a hit for Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think it's going to be a hit, only because I see a lot of mixed reactions. I think the chorus could have been better for the song. Nobody wants to sing about their coochie being depressed, but the message is good. Moving on to Scratch Off. Allegedly, Scratch Off album is getting pushed back. She was supposed to drop an album this year, okay? But majority of her singles did not do well in the charts. Now, if you remember, earlier this year, she dropped Lottery. That flopped. Then she dropped Put It in the Trash. That flopped. Then she dropped the Put It in the Trash remix, which charted. Then after that, you know, she did the John Cook collaboration, which is not her record. The DeVito collaboration flopped. Okay. And then her newest single, called It's a Flop, is not doing too well either. Okay. She just recently dropped that song. And nobody's talking about it, and it has not charted. So, you know, her album is getting pushed back because she can't find a hit. I think RCA, the colorist, should stop wasting money on Scratch Off and drop her and start pushing Normani. I'm like, how is Normani not getting a push, but Scratch Off is, and she can't sell a lick? Normani has went top 10. Normani has constantly charted when she puts out music. But this is another, you know, way of them to be colorist towards their artists. Clearly. Okay? Because ain't no way Scratch Off should still be getting a push, and she flop every time she dropped. Moving on to Queen Bee. So it was reported that police scanned Queen Bee's concert for pedos and terrorists. Wow. It was reported by BBC that the Welsh police said they used facial recognition software to scan audience members streaming into a Queen Bee concert in May to catch anybody suspected of terrorism or pedo activity, okay? In a revelation that raises questions about privacy and discrimination with a still flawed tech. Interesting. I wonder if they scanned Camel Face, because Camel Face, you know, has allegedly, you know, slept with a lot of different women that may not have been 18 or up in his past, but I forgot, you know, he never got charged because, you know, he in the industry. But, you know, Camel Face should be getting scanned. No shade. If we just keeping it real, ask Foxy, ask Rihanna, Camel Face needs to be getting scanned. No shade. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye-bye.